Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Hello everyone, looking at natural gas starting on the daily time frame. So we've seen the bulls attempt to bounce in response to the inventory report, and we got no follow through. We didn't even see confirmation and continuation. So what we see here that stands out to me is upper wicks of profit taking. On every bullish attempt here, we have big upper wicks and no follow through from the bulls. So our resistance still stands. The high of the bounce attempt, that's up at 3095. If we cannot break 3095, the bulls are not going anywhere. In terms of support, we did break to a lower low, but the bulls still maintain closing above that level. That's down at 2935, and then we're also looking down at 2916. So that's another point that gives favor to the bears, the fact that we did break to that lower low. So as we head into next week, bulls have to break 3095 to see any upside. If we do get a break of that level, there is a decent amount of upside potential because we dumped down here. There's not a ton of resistance levels until the first previous support. That's in the low 320s. So could see a potential 10-cent move if we do get over that level, but that is a big if because the bulls haven't really proven anything to us. So looking on the weekly time frame, it is a bullish reversal doji, and we do still have a couple higher low patterns here. We're back in November of 2016. We bounced higher low back in February, and now trying to form a higher low back here in June. So it is a bullish reversal doji. We must see follow through and confirmation with a green week this coming week, and a break of 3095 will be the start of that beginning to unfold. UNG on the daily time frame, we can see that we finally closed over exponential resistance, so that's a good sign for the bulls, and that would give me a little bit more encouragement that the bulls can break over that 3095 level, and that's because we have been rejecting from this exponential resistance for weeks. We closed above it, and now we're back testing and holding that level. Bullish MACD cross is close, bullish TCG cross of these exponential moving averages is close, and it's an inside bar on the daily time frame. So 689, if we break that level to start next week, we're looking up at 694, and then nice upside after that in the short term. Weekly time frame, bullish reversal hammer, trying to see follow through and confirmation this following week. So it's all up to the bulls to prove themselves. We can't give them any benefit of the doubt because they have been unable to show us anything for the past couple of weeks. That being said, I do, in terms of risk to reward, I do like the potential reward for these bulls in this short-term time frame. But because we closed weak at the end of the day Friday, going to be very patient. I would either be looking for a bullish entry as we get close to these supports in the low 290s, or I would be looking for a bullish entry on a break of resistance at that 3095 level. I don't like buying right here in the middle of that range because we could easily pull back and see further downside, or we could just float around sideways for a while, and I don't want my money to be stagnant. I want to be buying either on a support bounce or buying with a break of resistance with bullish momentum in my favor. So we'll see how it all plays out early next week. Monday will be a pretty important day. I appreciate you watching and hope you have a good rest of your Sunday.